Mom, are you coming home today?
Why would I?
The landlord came by our apartment. He said to please pay the rent.
Whatever. Good thing I wasn't home.
He seemed really worried. He said we're 3 months behind now.
That guy is always exaggerating. It's not that bad.
He also said to tell you that we might not be able to stay here anymore if it doesn't get paid.
Why is he telling a kid that stuff? What a jerk.
I think he's just doing his job. He was actually pretty nice about it.
Don't defend him. He's trying to guilt me through my kid. It's manipulative.
What should I do? He said he'll be back.
It's not like you can do anything about it.
Should I tell him you'll call him?
Absolutely not. Don't make promises I won't keep. Don't worry about it. They can't kick us out that quickly anyway.
Are you sure? He said something about an eviction notice.
Those things take forever. The system is designed to give people time.
Okay, I understand. Also, we're out of food.
I bought bread, didn't I? There should still be some left.
There is, but it has black spots all over it.
That's nothing to worry about. Better than being hungry, right?
I tried scraping it off, but it still tastes weird.
You're being too picky. When I was your age, we ate whatever we had. Just eat that.
But there's only one slice left, and once I eat it, we won't have anything.
It hasn't even been a week since I went shopping. You get lunch at school, don't you?
Yes, but that's just lunch. What about breakfast and dinner?
1 meal a day is enough for a kid your size. You're not exactly athletic. Bring home leftover bread or something.
They only have extras if someone's absent.
Then make friends with the lunch ladies. Smile more. Be charming.
I've tried. They have strict rules about food portions.
There must be kids who don't eat breakfast. You could ask them for food.
That would make me look like I'm begging.
Use your brain.
But that's embarrassing.
What's better, being embarrassed or being hungry? If you don't like that idea, your only option is to steal from the store.
Steal? From Mr. Tanaka's store?
The convenience store would be easier. They have blind spots near the bread aisle.
Can I really do that?
Why not? Everyone does what they need to survive.
No, I can't. It's wrong to take things without paying.
Such a goody two-shoes. Your father's influence, I bet. Well, you'd have to not get caught, but you're so clumsy. It would be a hassle if you got in trouble.
I think Mr. Tanaka would notice. He always watches the security cameras.
Forget I said that.
Mom, please come home. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I won't get school lunch.
Oh, I get it. Why don't you eat at a friend's house?
I can't just invite myself over for meals.
Sure you can. Just say your mom is working late. It's not even a lie. That would work, right?
Everybody's busy with activities and stuff on weekends.
What about that girl you mentioned, Lily?
Her family is visiting her grandmother this weekend.
You don't have many friends, do you? You're so useless.
I do have friends. They just have their own lives.
A resourceful kid would have backup plans. I always did at your age.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't fill your stomach. Figure it out. Just deal with it for a couple more days. At least we still have water.
The water isn't working very well. It comes out brown sometimes.
Then let it run until it's clear. Common sense, Emma. I'll come by on Sunday. Got it?
You promised that last weekend, too.
Things came up. Life is complicated when you're an adult.
Can you at least bring some food when you come?
We'll see. No promises. By the way, when did you last hear from him?
Huh?
Your dad.
Oh, the last time we talked, he said he was heading out to sea, remember?
I don't keep track of his schedule. Why would I?
I haven't heard from him since.
Good. Don't you dare tell him anything weird.
Like what?
If you tell him I'm not feeding you, you'll regret it.
I understand.
I mean it, Emma. He'll use anything against me to try to take you away.
But he's never tried to do that.
Because he doesn't want the responsibility. Trust me. Keep your promises. Never answer the door for anyone, no matter who.
Not even Mrs. Yamada next door? She brings cookies sometimes.
Especially not her. She's nosy and reports everything to the landlord. And don't you say anything to your dad. You know what happens if you break your promise, right?
What would happen?
You'll end up homeless and all alone. Scary, isn't it?
You wouldn't really leave me, would you?
Why find out? Just keep quiet and everything stays the same.
I get it. Stop being mad.
I won't be mad as long as Emma keeps her promise. If he contacts you, just tell him we're living happily together as always.
He works so hard on those ships. He sends me birthday presents even when he's far away.
He cares more about his job than us. Don't expect him to help.
But he sends money every month, right? That's helping.
The bare minimum, legally required. Nothing special about that. That's why you ended up living with me.
But Dad was always kind to me. You got divorced because you fell in love with someone else, right?
Who told you that? Did he?
No, Dad never said anything.
Then was it his mother?
It wasn't Grandma either. I overheard you and Dad talking.
Ugh. You were eavesdropping? That's low.
That's not true. I just happened to hear it.
Kids should be in bed, not listening to adult conversations.
I got up to get water and you were yelling.
Your dad probably said it was all my fault, but he's the real reason.
He never said anything bad about you. Not once.
He doesn't need to say it out loud. It's in how he acts, how he judges me. He abandoned our family, which is why I fell for someone else.
I think you're the one who's wrong.
Excuse me? After everything I've done for you?
What have you done? You're never here. Dad would be here if he could.
You ungrateful little...
I don't know anymore.
What do you mean you don't know? Ugh, I only took custody for the child support. Maybe this was a mistake.
The child support? What about that money?
None of your business. Adult finances are complicated. Maybe I should just get rid of you.
I'm sorry. You're not wrong, Mom. I'll be good, I promise. Please don't leave me alone.
I'll let it slide this time, but there won't be a next time.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Got it? If I abandon you, you won't survive.
I know. I need you.
Never defy me again. Telling your dad won't change anything.
I understand. I won't say anything to him.
Good girl. Now stop bothering me about food. I need to go.
When will you be back?
When I'm back. Don't ask so many questions.
Emma, how have you been? I just got off the ship and came home today.
Welcome home, Dad. I'm doing fine.
Really? You seemed a bit down when we talked last month.
I was just tired from school that day. Everything's good now.
That's good. Has anything changed?
Not really. Same school, same apartment.
And how are things with your mom?
We're doing okay.
Glad to hear it.
It's been a while. When are you heading back to sea?
This last assignment was long, so I'll have some time off.
Really? How many days will you be home?
About 2 weeks, unless something urgent happens, although I could get called in if there's an emergency.
I hope nothing happens then. It would be nice for you to rest.
Thanks, sweetie. I've missed our chats.
I see. You're always so busy.
The ocean doesn't take breaks, unfortunately.
Do you get seasick still?
Not anymore. I've got my sea legs now. Sorry I can't spend more time with you.
It's okay. Your job is protecting and saving people.
That's a nice way of looking at it. Some days are tougher than others.
Do you still rescue people from sinking boats?
Sometimes. Last month we helped a fishing vessel that got caught in a storm.
I'm proud of you, Dad.
Emma, even though we live apart, I'm always thinking about you.
Really? Even when you're far away at sea?
Especially then, the stars remind me of your smile.
Hey, I know.
Oh, how was that game I sent you the other day? It was fun, right?
It was great. Some kids in my class have it too, so we play together.
That's wonderful. Do you play it often?
Whenever I can. I'm getting pretty good at it. Thank you.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Actually, I've been playing it too.
Really?
Yeah, I bring it on the ship during downtime. The other officers tease me about playing a kid's game.
It's not just for kids. The high levels are really challenging.
That's what I tell them. I'm only at level 8, though.
I'm at level 15 already.
Wow, you're way ahead of me. We should play together sometime. It's an online game, so if Mom sets up the internet at home, we could definitely play together.
Internet? I don't think we have that at home.
Really?
Mom says it's too expensive.
I see. I thought the child support would cover basic utilities.
I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
Maybe it was too much trouble for Mom?
She says we don't need it. She has data on her phone.
There's something called tethering on the smartphone I gave you, but that might be too complicated for you.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
I figured.
Is it like a hotspot? My friend mentioned something like that.
Exactly, but it uses a lot of battery and data. You could use Wi-Fi at a friend's house or at the park.
My friend Lily showed me how. I'll go to the park and play the game with you.
Is the park safe? Are there other kids around?
Usually, the library has free Wi-Fi too.
I hate to make you go outside just for that. Maybe I should ask Mom about getting the internet.
You don't need to do that. Mom seems really busy.
Is she working a lot?
She's out most of the time. I don't exactly know where.
Is that so? Well, she does have work too, I understand.
I'll ask her when she has time.
Sounds good. I'll practice until then so I'll be better at the game.
I'll practice too.
It's a competition then. Hey, what would you like me to send you next?
Send me?
For your birthday, or just because. I've always been the one choosing, but you're a 5th grader now.
You remember my birthday is coming up?
Of course, July 15th. I'd never forget that. I wonder if there's something specific you've been wanting.
I haven't really thought about it.
Sorry, I just realized that recently.
Everything you've sent me makes me happy, Dad.
You're such a good kid. If we didn't live so far apart, I'd visit you all the time.
It's about 4 hours by train, right?
Yes, but with transfers and everything, it takes nearly a full day.
I know your job makes it difficult. It's okay.
I made you put up with a lot when we lived together, too. That's why you always took trips with just Mom.
Those weren't very fun trips. She was always on the phone.
I'm sorry about that.
I loved going for drives with you, too.
Remember when we went to the beach and built that giant sandcastle?
And the tide came in and washed it away. You carried me on your shoulders so I wouldn't cry.
I'm glad you feel that way, but seriously, isn't there anything you really want?
What do you mean?
Anything at all.
Some snacks would be nice.
Snacks? Like local specialties from here, or maybe some limited edition stuff?
Anything edible would be great.
That's an unusual request. Most kids want toys or games.
I just really like snacks right now.
Sure thing. I'll get you some treats. It's surprising, though. You never used to be that into snacks.
I've started liking them recently.
Eating well is important. I'll send you lots of delicious food.
Food that doesn't go bad quickly would be best.
Like preserved foods, I know a great shop that makes amazing beef jerky.
That sounds perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me happy.
But next month is your birthday, too. Is there anything else?
Anything else?
A special toy, new clothes, a trip somewhere, anything at all. I'll do whatever I can for you.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do. You're my daughter. I love you more than anything. Since we live apart, I want to make your wishes come true.
Dad? Okay. Can I come stay with you?
Huh? You mean visit me here?
Yes, even for a little while.
You'd need to take the train and everything. Plus, we need to consider Mom's schedule.
I can travel alone. I'm 10 now, almost 11.
Maybe we could do that another time?
Summer break is starting soon, and I really want to see you.
Let me talk to your mom about it. She might not agree.
I want to see you right away.
Emma?
Dad, I can't take it anymore.
What's wrong?
It's hard to say.
You can tell me anything, I promise.
The truth is, I'm barely eating anything. Living happily with Mom is a lie.
What? Emma, are you saying you don't have enough food?
I lied because Mom told me to. I'm so hungry, I feel sick.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I don't want to eat moldy bread. Mom hardly ever comes home and I'm always alone.
Moldy bread, Emma, that's dangerous. How long has this been going on?
For months. The landlord keeps coming by for rent money. The water isn't working right. I can't stand it anymore.
You've been living like this the whole time and hiding it from me?
Mom said there was no point telling you.
That's absolutely not true. I would have helped immediately.
She said you abandoned us.
That's not true. I never abandoned you.
Then why did you let me stay with her?
The court decided. I tried to get custody, but they said a child should be with their mother.
Dad, please. I'll do anything. I want to come live with you.
Of course. We just need to be careful about how we do this.
Can I come right now?
That's not possible.
Dad, why not?
I need you to keep what you just told me a secret from Mom.
You're just like her. Always secrets.
I promise I'll fix this somehow.
So you're telling me not to talk too, just like Mom does? You're doing the same thing she does.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Let me explain properly.
Forget it. I hate both you and Mom.
Emma, please. I need a little time to get things ready. I'm coming to get you.
You promise?
I swear on my life, just give me a few hours to arrange things.
I don't believe you.
Emma, are you awake? I'm sorry about earlier. Please answer me.
Dad? It's the middle of the night.
Oh, thank goodness you're up. I'm coming to get you. I just arrived at the station and I'm in a taxi heading your way now.
For real? You're actually here?
Yes, I'm about 20 minutes away. I caught the first train after we talked.
Dad, you're coming to get me? Really?
I tried to message you when I got on the bullet train, but you must not have seen it.
My phone battery died. I couldn't find the charger.
I said I was coming to get you.
Sorry. I cried myself to sleep and didn't check my phone.
Don't apologize. None of this is your fault.
I was ignoring calls.
It's okay. It's my fault for not explaining properly. This is complicated, but for us to live together, there are a lot of things we need to do. I couldn't just say, come over so simply.
Legal stuff?
Exactly. There are custody agreements we need to work through.
I see.
But none of that should matter to you. It's my fault. And I'm so sorry I didn't realize what was happening. I'm truly sorry.
It's because she made me lie. I'm so happy you're coming to get me.
I brought some food. Are you hungry?
Starving. I haven't eaten since lunch yesterday.
Can you pack some clothes and essentials before I get there?
Got it. Is Mom coming home?
I don't know. Is she?
No. She didn't come home yesterday either. I haven't seen her for about 5 days.
5 days? You've been completely alone for 5 days?
It happens sometimes. Usually it's just 2 or 3 days.
I see. Are you sleepy?
I'm fine. I was just sleeping, so I'm not tired.
That's good. First, let's get you something to eat. Then starting tomorrow, I'll need your help so we can live together.
What kind of help?
I need you to tell the truth about what's been happening. I need your strength.
Will I have to talk to the police?
Maybe. And social workers. I know it's scary.
If it means living with you, I'll do my best.
Yes. I'll make sure we can live together, so don't worry.
What if Mom comes home?
I'll handle it. Just focus on getting your things together. I won't make you feel sad anymore.
The taxi's here. I can see the headlights.
I'm coming up. Be right there.
What the hell do you think you're doing taking Emma without permission? You even contacted child services. Why are you making trouble?
I'm making trouble. Have you seen the condition of your apartment? The empty fridge?
I'm too busy for this nonsense.
What about you? How could you make our daughter live in such terrible conditions?
You're exaggerating. It's not that bad.
I've been sending plenty of child support, yet you couldn't even feed her properly?
Kids always complain about food. She's dramatic, just like you.
The refrigerator was completely empty except for expired condiments.
Don't make it sound so bad. I gave her all the food she needed.
You fed her moldy bread! That's way below the bare minimum!
It wasn't that moldy, just a few spots.
She's lost weight! Her clothes are hanging off her!
She's growing. Kids go through phases.
This isn't a growth spurt. She's malnourished.
Even so, you won't get custody.
I already have temporary custody. The emergency hearing was yesterday.
Without even notifying me? That's illegal.
They tried to contact you. Your phone was off.
With your current job, you can't take care of Emma. You're gone for weeks at a time on ships, leaving her alone.
I've already arranged for family support during transitions.
She needs stability, not being passed around like a package.
Don't worry about that. I'll make it work for Emma.
That's impossible. You leave a 5th grader all alone while you're at sea?
Unlike you, I've thought this through carefully.
You do that to an elementary school kid?
I'm not like you. I won't do that. I'm working on getting reassigned to a shore position.
They won't approve that. You've been at sea for years.
My commander already approved it provisionally. It should be possible if nothing goes wrong. I already talked to my superiors during the divorce.
So now you'll sacrifice your career? You love that job.
I love Emma more. I always have. Even if it takes some time, my parents agreed to help take care of Emma until I can work on shore.
Your parents? They're too old to chase after a child.
They're in their 60s and perfectly capable. They adore Emma. So I can live with Emma, and this time I'll never give up custody.
So you'll do that for our daughter, but not for me? Even when I was lonely, you wouldn't change jobs.
That's completely different.
How is it different? You chose your career over your family.
You were happier when I wasn't home, and you never once mentioned feeling that way.
I told you all the time. You never listened.
You told me to go. You said my career was important.
I really was lonely at first. You just never noticed. I cheated because I was fed up with you, so it's not my fault.
You had an affair while I was deployed. How exactly is that my fault?
You were never there. What did you expect? It's all your fault.
Fine, whatever. This isn't about us anymore. It's about Emma.
I'm not giving her up.
It's no longer your decision.
What about child support? You'll still need to pay that.
Is that all you care about? The money?
You have no idea how expensive raising a child is.
You haven't fulfilled your responsibilities as a parent. I have evidence. No matter how much you shout, the facts won't change.
What about you taking Emma without permission? Even if you're her biological father, you need the custodial parent's permission, my permission, to take her.
Not when a child asks for help. I brought a lawyer with me for a reason.
You planned this whole thing, didn't you?
I reacted to an emergency situation. Our daughter was starving. Child Services confirmed I didn't abduct her, and they understood the situation.
Those people always side with the father. It's not fair.
They side with whoever is providing proper care.
Wait, so I can't live with Emma anymore? Why? I don't want that.
After neglecting her so badly, what are you upset about?
I'm her mother. She belongs with me.
You left her alone for days, gave her only bread to eat, told her to get by on school lunches.
I was working to provide for her.
Meanwhile, you were skipping rent payments and going out having fun.
You don't know anything about my situation.
Emma told me everything.
I wasn't out having fun. I was busy with work.
Then where do you work? Tell me.
I have several jobs. They're all part-time.
I'll check.
Why should I have to prove that to you?
Because our daughter was alone and hungry while you claimed to be working.
This is harassment. I don't have to tell you anything.
Whatever. Child Services will investigate anyway.
Those nosy government people going through my personal business.
At first, I wondered why you didn't contact me if you couldn't take care of Emma.
I was handling it. She exaggerates.
But it was all for the child support, wasn't it? I didn't think you'd be that despicable.
That's not true. I didn't want to be separated from Emma.
Stop lying! If that were true, you would have spent more time at home with her. I know you threatened her not to tell anyone about her living conditions.
I never threatened her. I just explained the consequences.
You told her she'd be homeless if she spoke up. That's a threat!
She wouldn't understand adult problems otherwise.
Why is it so much easier for mothers to get custody, even when some are this horrible?
I was taking care of her properly.
When I saw the apartment yesterday, there was barely any of your stuff there.
So I travel light. What's your point?
You've probably moved in with some guy.
So what? I'm free to date whoever I want.
While your daughter starves alone in an apartment about to be evicted?
It's none of your business.
I'm not talking about your love life. I'm talking about how it affects Emma.
I thought things would improve soon. I was going to fix everything.
You should go to hell. You don't deserve to be a mother.
That's a terrible thing to say. I love Emma.
You have a strange way of showing it.
I'd take care of a child with the right partner. I'll definitely be happy with my current boyfriend.
Will he still want you when he finds out you might get arrested?
Arrested? Why?
Child neglect is a crime! Child abandonment is a crime!
That's ridiculous. I didn't abandon her.
You really don't understand what you've done, do you?
I never hit her or anything. I just wasn't home much. Besides, Emma's in 5th grade. She's old enough to take care of herself.
She's 10 years old! A child!
Kids mature at different rates. Emma is very independent.
You didn't give her money, and you threatened her when she asked for help, saying she'd be alone. How do you think that'll be judged?
This is ridiculous. I can't believe anyone would get arrested for just that.
It's scary that you think that way. Emma's weight was way below average.
She's naturally skinny. Takes after my side of the family.
But it's not up to me how they'll handle your case.
Wait, my boyfriend can't find out about this. I need to avoid that at all costs.
So that's what you're worried about, your boyfriend?
He wouldn't understand. He thinks I'm amazing with kids.
I don't care. In the end, all you're worried about is yourself.
That's not fair. I'm worried about my relationship.
Listen to me. Never have another child. You're not qualified to raise one.
How dare you? I could be a great mother with the right support.
Emma had the right to a safe, loving home. You failed her completely.
This isn't over. I'll fight for her.
Save your energy. You'll need it for your legal defense. I'm heading home now. Is there anything you want me to pick up on the way?
No, I'm just happy you're coming home.
I picked up some ice cream anyway. Your favorite, chocolate chip.
Really? Thank you.
When you say cute things like that, it makes me want to buy you toys.
I don't need toys. Having regular meals is enough.
Oh, then Grandma will scold me.
Why would Grandma scold you?
She thinks I spoil you too much, says I'm making up for lost time.
What? That's not my fault.
Never said it was. It's definitely my fault.
Grandma made my favorite soup yesterday. It was amazing.
But I'm sorry I can't be home more often, especially since you've come to live with me.
It's okay. I'm just happy to be living with you.
I know my schedule is still challenging. The shore duty transition takes time.
Plus, Grandma and Grandpa are at home with me. They're both so kind. I never feel lonely.
They adore having you there. Grandpa says you're helping with his garden?
I'm learning all about vegetables. We planted tomatoes yesterday.
I see, that's good. But are you sure you don't want me to switch to a job where I can be home all the time? I can still request the change.
Are you talking about quitting the Coast Guard?
Not quitting, but maybe moving to administration or training.
No, it's fine. I think it's cool that you work on ships.
You do?
Yes, you save people and protect the ocean. My friends think it's amazing.
I see. Thanks, Emma. I'll keep working hard.
Will you tell me more stories about your rescues when you get home?
Of course! I have a new one about a family whose sailboat got caught in a storm.
I can't wait to hear it. Oh, and Dad? I'm sorry I said I hated you before.
Don't worry about it. It was my fault.
I was just scared and upset. I didn't mean it.
I know, sweetheart. I understand.
I've never actually hated you. Not even once.
That means a lot to me.
Even when we weren't living together, I always loved you.
Emma.
Is it okay if I call you Papa instead of Dad?
Of course it is. You can call me whatever you like.
Thank you, Dad. I'm really happy now.
I'm happy too. Happier than I've been in years.
See you soon.
I'll be home in 20 minutes. Love ya.
Love you too, Papa. After that, my mother was questioned by the police, which revealed everything about me and what she had done to her boyfriend. He ended up leaving her because of it, and I heard she returned to the apartment we used to live in. However, because of all the unpaid rent, she was quickly evicted. Though my mother was arrested for what she did to me, she didn't end up going to prison. My grandparents were angry about the whole situation, but since my dad got custody, that was enough for me. Neither my dad nor I know where she's living now, and since the memories from that time are all painful, I don't want to see her again. Now I'm in middle school. Dad still works as a Coast Guard officer, protecting safety at sea. There are times when his long assignments mean we don't get to see each other for a while, but I want to support him in his difficult job. He's the coolest, kindest dad in the world, and I love him so much. In the future, I'd like to have a job where I can help or protect others too.
Hey, Marina, I just got off work. What have you been up to? Are you still working?
Hi, Tyler. I just finished dinner. Glad to hear you're done with work. How was work? How was your day today?
Oh, it was nothing special. Just a regular day, you know? I've been stuck in meetings all afternoon. About to head home now. I am exhausted.
Oh, that sounds like a long day. At least you're done for the day. Did you have time to eat today?
Nah, I just grabbed some snacks and energy drinks during the lunch break and had to get back to my office to finish up some documents for the meetings.
Oh, don't skip meals. You always do that when you're busy. You need to start eating 3 meals a day. You may not think so, but it is super important for you.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to get better at it. What'd you have for dinner?
Mom made a stew and some wild mushroom tempura. Our neighbor brought them over.
Nice! I love wild mushrooms.
When you come here next time, I'll make you some. We have tons growing around here. You will probably get tired of eating them.
That would be amazing. I can't wait to visit you now. Speaking of mushrooms, remember when I tried to help harvest them last month?
How could I forget? You almost picked the poisonous ones. You almost made us all sick.
Hey, they looked exactly the same to me back then. It was hard to tell. I bet most of the people from the city wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
This is why you need proper training before helping with harvesting. Don't worry, I will teach you everything I know.
Can't wait. I wish I could live there now.
Aw, I know I wish you did too. You're here every weekend already anyway. Plus, you'll be moving here in a year anyway.
I know, but the commute is getting harder each time I leave there. I just don't want to leave you and the farm.
Yeah, but the train ride isn't that bad. You always sleep through it anyway. I know what you mean, though. You want to be here now. I get you.
Yeah, but tomorrow's the big day. I am getting nervous.
I'm the one who should be nervous. It's a marriage meeting after all. You are already joking around with my mom while I'm meeting your parents for the first time tomorrow.
Don't remind me about how well I get along with your mom. She still teases me about that first dinner we had together.
OMG, I still love the time you put salt instead of sugar in your coffee.
That was one time.
Mom still laughs about your face when you took that first sip. It was funny and also adorable.
I know.
But seriously though, I hope your parents don't hate me, especially your mom. This is going to be so important. I really hope I don't mess up.
You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I'll help smooth things over. But they have been pushing me to get married anyway, so I think they'll be happy to know that we're engaged.
Yeah, I really hope so. Still cannot believe a city guy like you working in finance is marrying a country girl like me. Feels surreal. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
My coworkers still can't believe I'm moving to a farm.
Are they still giving you a hard time about it?
Some of them think I'm crazy to leave the city. They don't understand how I would want that. I mean, it is understandable. The city has everything you need, and most people love living there. I just want peace and quiet now, and I'm all done with the city life. I truly believe it was definitely fate to meet you, though. Your mom finding me lost on that hiking trail and bringing me home to you, she saved my life, literally. Everything changed that day.
OMG, you were so dehydrated and confused that day. I'm so glad she found you and nothing bad happened to you that day. It could have been worse.
It wasn't that bad.
You tried to convince us you were following a mountain spirit.
The heat was getting to me, okay? I thought I was prepared, but turns out I wasn't. Then your mom was there. See? That's fate right there.
If you say so.
I was going through a lot back then trying to figure out my life. That's why I was up in those hills. I was giving off some pretty dark vibes when we first met.
You never did tell me exactly what happened that week.
Well, you know, life. Just burned out. The pressure at work, my parents' expectations, just everything, you know?
And now look at you, excited about farming and our future together in the countryside.
Never thought I would say this, but I actually love it. I cannot wait. I can't wait to know more about how to grow your own food and have my own family to come home to.
I am so glad you feel better. You don't need to tell me what was going on with your life back then, but I hope you know I am here if you need anything. You don't have to carry the weight on your shoulder alone anymore. I will always be here for you.
That's why I'll always protect both of you, no matter what happens. You and your mom saved my life. Sometimes I wonder if I deserve you both.
Don't start with that again. Of course you do. You are family now, no matter what. I am looking forward to our future together. It is going to be amazing and wonderful.
You can count on me for everything. Right now, it's just you and your mom working the farm. But once I move there, we can grow more vegetables and make it a successful business. I might not be the most helpful one for the first year, but I'll help anywhere I can.
Yeah, I was going to say, says the guy who still can't plow a field properly.
Hey, I am way better than I used to be. I'll only get better. Just need a little time, okay? I am trying.
Remember last weekend when you thought carrots grow on trees? I thought that was adorable. For someone who has a high education, you really didn't know much about vegetables when we first met.
Oh my gosh, you know I was joking! That was a joke!
Sure it was, lol. You can at least tell vegetables apart now, and you were only bringing home weeds half the time when you try to harvest.
Don't bring that up! I still feel bad about accidentally pulling up those crops and throwing them away.
Well, those are our products, you know. But honestly, though, my mom is so happy when you visit. She had not been doing well since Dad passed 3 years ago. But she's laughing again because of you. So I thank you for that. You are very important to us. We love you, and you are family now, okay?
That means so much to me. I should be thanking you guys.
You helped us fix the tractor last month. That was huge, too. Mom and I can manage a lot, but there are things that we can't do. So it is really nice to have you help us with some of those heavy duties. Keep working out.
That makes me feel a bit better, to be honest. At least I can help with some of those things.
No, seriously, we really appreciate you for doing the heavy lifting for us. We always had to hire someone to help us with those in the past, but now you are our go-to guy. You help us so much more than you realize.
You've done so much more for me than I have for you. Trust me.
That is not true. Making people happy is not easy, you know. You make me happy, and I love you. Meeting you has been really important for both Mom and me.
I love you too. It's kind of embarrassing when you praise me like that. I might not be the most reliable guy, but I really do love you both.
You are the only one who can say embarrassing stuff like that so easily.
You making fun of me?
Not at all, just impressed. I'm not always good at being honest about my feelings either, and I can be stubborn, but I'm looking forward to our future together. What time should I arrive tomorrow?
Train gets in at 2, right?
Yeah, I just checked the schedule.
Okay, I'll pick you up at the station tomorrow. I'll make sure to be there when your train arrives.
Thanks. I am nervous, but excited. I really hope I don't mess up.
Oh, you'll be okay. Like I said, don't worry too much. They will love you. I'm not worried. Just be you, and that is all it takes.
Hope you are right.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Marina, this is Tyler's mother. I wanted to discuss something. Are you free to talk right now? Hello, Mrs. Mitchell. How are you? My mother sent some vegetables to you, and I hope you like them. Yes, we received them yesterday. Why did you send so many, though? It is quite presumptuous. Oh, I should have asked first. I am sorry. We always share our harvest with family. We just wanted to share them with you. We are not family yet, though. And about all the vegetables, they seem smaller than what we usually buy. Are these leftovers or something? Are they the ones you could not sell? Oh no, that is just the variety they are. We don't use any harmful chemicals, so they just don't grow as big as the ones you see at stores. They may be small, but I guarantee their taste and they are fully organic. You really did not have to send them. I have never bought vegetables with dirt still on them. I am sorry. Was this an inconvenience? You could not care to clean them better? I wish they were clean, because we got some dirt on the kitchen counter and I was so horrified. The soil preserves its freshness during transport. I am sorry. We didn't mean to inconvenience you. I apologize. I should have thought about that or let you know first. We only buy clean organic produce from Whole Foods. Please do not send any more. Poor people's vegetables are not something we put in our mouths, and I don't want any bugs in the house from it. Like I said, our vegetables are organic too. We just don't have fancy packaging on them. I can promise you they are all organic and better than store-bought vegetables. Sometimes, stores carry vegetables that are not organic, but they put the label on them so people would pay more for it. With ours, I can guarantee they are safe and high quality.
Oh, you don't get it. That is not the point. I just asked you not to send any more. I didn't ask for them, so please don't. Look, I didn't say anything during the dinner because Tyler seemed happy, but I don't approve of this marriage. He deserves someone better, to be clear.
Oh, I am sorry you feel that way, but we are very happy together. He makes me happy, and I like to think he is happy with me too. May I ask why? Is there something you want me to improve or something?
You are just a farmer's daughter, right?
Yes, I am.
And I hear Tyler's planning to quit his job in a year to move to your farm.
Yes, that was his choice. I never asked him to.
He is throwing away everything we've built for him. Don't you see that? I just can't understand why he would want to do that. Don't you see how ridiculous this is?
I didn't ask him to quit. Tyler wants to work on the farm. He wants to move here and build his life here. I didn't ask him to. It was his decision. He wants to leave the city.
He doesn't know what he wants. He's confused.
He has been learning farming for months now. He knows what he is getting into, and he always tells me he can't wait to move there.
Playing around on weekends isn't the same as real work. Listen here, my husband is the CEO of our company. We are well off enough that we could send Tyler to private schools all the way through college. And you are just a high school graduate. I know you had to give up college when your father got sick, but still.
Education is not everything, Mrs. Mitchell.
In our circles, it absolutely is. That is how you are judged. So you can see how mismatched this is, can't you? This marriage will only lead to unhappiness.
Whether we will be unhappy or not depends on our feelings, don't you think?
Feelings change. Status doesn't. That is just naive thinking. Please reconsider. Tyler is brilliant and works at a prestigious firm. We can't have him marrying some small-time farmer with just a mother and daughter operation.
We may be small, but we are proud of our work. And I am sorry that is how you feel, but I want to be with Tyler. Could you please try to get to know me first? I know it might take time for you to accept me, but...
There is nothing to know. You are beneath us. No matter how much time passes, I will never accept you. You should curse being born a farmer. That is just how different our social classes are.
Our farm has been in the family for generations. We are proud of what we do and all. You can look down on me all you want, but please don't insult farming and my family. Try my mother's vegetables just once. They are really delicious.
Even if the vegetables are good, I'll never accept you. Do you really think you can make Tyler happy?
I understand where you are coming from. Then I will just have to work to earn your acceptance. I know I can make him happy, and he makes me happy too.
Acceptance? Maybe if you at least look the part, but you're just an unrefined country girl, tanned from the sun, potato-faced from working in the fields. Even in your nice clothes, you looked completely out of place.
Did you really say that? My appearance has nothing to do with who I am. That is unnecessarily cruel.
Did I hurt your feelings? Good. Now you understand where you stand. Besides, we want Tyler to take over our company someday. He says he does not want to, but I know he is going to listen to what we have to say. He's such a kind boy. He'll do what we ask if we push him. So your little dream future isn't happening. Tyler will stay here. You should find someone else that lives in your neighborhood. Someone that is on your level.
It seems like you don't know Tyler as well as you think.
I am his mother. I know what is best for him. Even you must understand which is better, being CEO or being a farmer. If you really care about my son, you will step aside. You should just let him live his life the way he was supposed to. I know you can't decide right away, so I'll give you a week. Think carefully about your future.
Even if I think about it, my feelings won't change.
You are being stubborn. This isn't about feelings. Listen here. Really think about whether you and Tyler are in the same league. Your shabby house, your looks, talking back to your superior, me. I will never allow you to be my daughter-in-law.
I see where Tyler gets his stubbornness. We will see what happens in a week.
Just remember your place. Marina, it has been a week since we talked last. Since it is the weekend, I assume my son is visiting you.
Good evening, Mrs. Mitchell. Good to hear from you.
Have you made your decision? When are you going to break up with him?
I have made my decision. I have thought about it, but I still won't break up with Tyler. We are going to stay together.
Are you still thinking that is the best for him after everything I explained to you? So, I suppose talking to someone of low intelligence was pointless. You really don't understand your place. This is pathetic. Why did my son ever get involved with someone like you?
Did you eat the vegetables we sent?
Are you mocking me? Of course I didn't eat them. I told you, I only get vegetables from trusted organic stores. I threw them away. I told you I will not eat food made by poor people.
Those vegetables were grown with care. That is really low of you.
What is low is you not knowing your place. Let me be clear. We are breaking off your engagement. Give up on this marriage.
You can't make that decision for us. That is not how it works. That is not what we want. Even if you break off the engagement, I don't think Tyler's feelings will change.
Oh, that is so cute. You sound very confident for someone who has nothing. Don't worry. I'll find a way to make him give up on the relationship. There are plenty of young ladies who want to marry my son. They'll jump at the chance when they see his photo. After all, his current fiancé is you. Lol.
Before you continue your speech, there's something you should know. I guess I'll have to cancel his loan. Though I didn't want to do this, your attitude leaves me no choice.
What? What loan are you talking about?
Do you happen to know that he received a loan for his company?
Last month my husband's company received a new investment loan. What about it?
Do you know where that came from? Did he tell you?
That was from Tyler's senior colleague who's an investor.
Are you sure about that? Was it really from Tyler's colleague? You seem to not know, but that investor would be me. I didn't want money to be a factor in our relationship.
What nonsense are you talking about? Don't make up a story here. You don't know anything about what my husband does. If you think this is funny, you are so wrong. This is why I hate low-class people.
Tyler agreed to keep it a secret, thinking you might act differently. Please tell your husband the deal is off.
Wait, are you saying you're the one who lent us $200,000 when we were about to go bankrupt?
Yes, exactly that. However, I really didn't expect such horrible treatment from you, and I can't maintain a friendly relationship with someone who tries to break off engagements.
You must be lying. This is ridiculous.
You are more than welcome to ask your husband directly. I have nothing to hide. I know Tyler would cut ties with you if I tell him how you have been treating me and what horrible things you are saying to me. I have been trying so hard to keep being kind to you, but I have had it. You tried to break us up and look down on me.
Hold on. How do you have that kind of money? You're just a farmer, right? You must be lying. There is no way you had that much money.
Would you like to see the investment documents? I make my living through investments. Farming is more like helping my mom. Having money only attracts trouble, so I just tell people I'm a farmer.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe any of this nonsense. No way. You must be a scammer.
Ask your bank about who holds your loan if you would like to. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter, but Tyler wants to talk to you. He has something to say. You will probably hear from him soon.
Mom, I know you don't want to believe it, but everything Marina said is true.
Tyler, you don't need to play along with these lies. The investor is your senior colleague, right? Tell me she is lying. Tell me that is not true.
No, it's Marina. It's always been her. She's been helping us out. 6 months ago, when Dad's company was about to go under, you asked me to take on a $200,000 loan, remember? I wanted to help, but I was worried. You kept saying because I work at a prestigious firm and have a good name, but I'm just a regular employee who would want to take on $200,000 in debt. Yet you kept saying if I didn't, our family would end up on the streets.
Because we really were in a terrible situation, but I knew you would be able to pay it all back in time.
That doesn't excuse how you treated Marina. I get that you thought it was okay, but it's not a simple thing. It's a huge amount of loan. I felt so pressured and stressed. Then I met Marina and was lucky enough to get a loan, but neither you nor Dad tried to change how you run the business. I was going to refuse her investment too.
But then how did the investment deal happen?
Marina said she'd still do it if we paid it back little by little. She even introduced us to that business consultant. Do you remember that guy? Marina hired him for us. And yet you insulted her and her mom, even mocked their farm. I'm honestly ashamed. I can't believe how you acted towards them. It's so embarrassing.
That's different. I didn't know she was the investor. You didn't tell me. How am I supposed to know?
So it's okay to treat people badly if they're poor? That is not right. You can't pick and choose who to be nice to.
I would have treated her nicely if I knew. I thought she was poor.
That doesn't make it any better. You were in debt up to your ears, but still acted high and mighty. The company might as well go under. I'm grateful for how you raised me, but I want nothing to do with you from now on. Don't ever contact me again. You embarrassed me and disappointed me.
OMG, Tyler, please! What are you saying? I didn't mean it. I didn't know. I am sorry. Wait, Tyler, please listen. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Tyler's making dinner for me and my mom right now. I am sorry I am now who you thought I was. I am sorry I didn't tell you everything. But I hope you start treating people with respect from now on. Oh, and please pay back that $200,000 soon.
Marina, please, can we start over? Let's talk about this. Marina, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. The truth is, I didn't oppose marriage because of you. I was just sad about my only son getting married and couldn't let go.
Is that why you insulted my appearance?
I don't remember insulting your appearance, but if I did, I didn't mean that.
And him quitting his job to become a farmer probably didn't help, right? You didn't want your precious son to become a farmer. You hated the idea.
I was just worried about his future. I just wanted the best for him.
I understand how you feel, but you were really insulting about farmers and my family. And yes, you said some pretty nasty things about my appearance, and I will never forget that.
That was just a desperate strategy. I am sorry for what I said to you. I never really wanted to insult you.
It didn't seem that way to me. You seemed quite sincere at the time. You know, our vegetables are actually supplied to high-end restaurants. They're not even available in regular stores.
Oh, that explains the quality. I should have known. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this. You must have been wearing designer clothes when you came to our house. I wanted to mention how great those clothes looked on you. That's just what I'd expect from someone who makes their living through investments. You can pull off any look. You looked great.
Actually, I bought this outfit at the local department store.
Oh, no way! It was not a designer brand? Then it must be your natural elegance. That's what they mean when they talk about someone having natural class.
I'm sorry, but I can't take this anymore. You are so pathetic.
What? Did I say something wrong again?
No, it's just, your complete 180 is incredible. I've never seen anyone flip-flop this dramatically. It's actually kind of impressive.
I'm just trying to make things right. I feel terrible the way I acted toward you. I can't apologize enough to you. You were so good to our family and I had been so cold towards you, but it was all because of stress. I was under a lot of stress, that is all.
I know you're not, and I know what you were trying to do right now. You seem pretty desperate right now, but the investment deal is off regardless.
But I'm truly sorry. I mean it. Please keep the investment as promised. Of course, I approve of the marriage now. I just want you and him to be happy.
Just so you understand, your approval isn't needed. We'll be happy with or without your blessing.
But we'll be in real trouble without the investment.
Sure, but that is not my problem now, is it? I tried to help you all. Think about how you've acted, judging people by their looks and occupation. Don't you think that is awful for you to do? You didn't see me as a person, and you just decided I am not worth for your family before you knew me.
Please, I'll do anything you ask. I'll buy and eat your mother's vegetables properly this time. Just please forgive me. Like I said, I didn't know better. I'll do anything, whatever you say.
Then promise to never contact us again, and don't worry about Mom's vegetables. They're not for sale to you.
Why won't you forgive me? I'm apologizing so sincerely.
Are you really? Yes. Nothing you do will make me forgive you. Remember what you said? That you'd never accept someone like me as your daughter-in-law? Well, I feel the same way. I could never accept someone like you as my mother-in-law, even by marriage. Later, Barbara tried to come apologize at our house, but Tyler sent her away. However, they must have thought we had money hidden in the house, because while we were working in the fields, they tried to break in. Our security system alerted the police, and they were arrested. Of course, we didn't settle out of court, so they were charged with attempted burglary and had to pay a fine. Whether related or not, their company went bankrupt and they had to file for Chapter 11. The $200,000 loan was repaid by selling their company's land. I don't know what Barbara is doing now after losing everything, but she must regret all her actions. A year has passed, and Tyler and I got married in a small ceremony. Life hasn't changed much. I still farm while managing my investments, but having Tyler living here has made our home even brighter. Mom and I are having so much fun every day. I want to cherish these happy moments and continue living honestly and diligently. And together with my kind husband who promised to spend his life with me, I want to keep building our happy home.